Imagine this. You're playing old school RuneScape, you got a furnace at your fingertips ready to be used, but no, not you. You decide to throw logic to the wind, become the weirdo masochist, and find a really bad source of nature runes to use superheat item. That's me. I'm the weirdo. Welcome to my Xtreme ONECHUNK account, where I take on tasks no sane player would ever consider, not because they're fun or rewarding, but because they're downright ridiculous. In this series, I tackle old school RuneScape one chunk at a time, randomly rolled 64 times 64 squares of the map. If you're new here, I strongly suggest starting from episode 1 to avoid spoilers and truly grasp the madness of this journey. But for now, grab your popcorn, settle in, and brace yourselves. This is ONECHUNK. Welcome to the new episode of the ONECHUNK. In the previous episode, we actually rolled 2 times, so if you don't want spoilers, please check that episode out before you check this one, but if you don't mind, well, you can go ahead and just continue. These few next clips are from the live stream we did for the roll, so here we have level 66 agility, and let's go to bank to pick up everything we need to go to the next destination to finish this chunk. So the only things we need to do anymore is to boost to do this agility course once, and south below, right next to this agility shortcut exit, there is a stepping stone that we will complete right now, and then we are gonna be ready to start rolling. 3, 2, 1, let's go. What are we getting? Please don't give me 99 grind. Oh no. Oh no. RIP. RIP. Rest in peace, me. Rest in peace. This is not fun. This is one of the chunks I did not really want. So basically what we need to do for this chunk is get level 99 defense and buy the cape, buy the woodcutting cape, level 87 crafting for empty light bulbs, and few easy tasks. So we can already complete the first task of the chunk, teleport to Lumbridge with the teleportation spell, and let's also on top of that open the chunk up so we can see a little better. Next on the line is to ask the age of the hands, and this is real. That's a few hours in those days, so at least you see I have grinded my ass off. At least I have done something. Then let's buy the woodcutting cape straight away. It just gives us 10 extra % chance to get the nests when you woodcut, so it's basically a useless cape for me, but well, now we have it. Then let's kill an imp in the Lumbridge. It's another task and it's quite easy one. Oh, and it's a white bead. Let's go. Then let's kill a spider with this nice sword, and after that let's go and pickpocket a man, and let's complete another task. Then we needed to chop an oak log and burn it as a combination task. It's quite easy also, these all are, so there we go. Then let's catch one salmon, and that's not one, that isn't either. And third time the charm. Yeah, third time is the charm. Let's go. Then let's complete the cook's assistant right after that one. And here it is completed, and we can now use the cooking range to make up bread and complete another task. Let's go. After that we had to complete or do a few steps of few quests. This is X marks the spot, and let's do it right here. And now we should be pretty much done with it. Oh no, let's start another quest, Reckless Coast, before, and then let's complete afterwards the X marks the spot, another step, yeah. And now we have done everything we can, and then let's start another quest, which is actually part of the recipe for the disaster. We sadly don't get the bank downstairs at the cellar yet, but we get to start the quest. And then right upstairs we can start rune mysteries, and well, we cannot do any steps, but we can just start it. Then long awaited fish pet from Gatherby on the Kandarin easy task, and we have just few of them left anymore, and then we are done with the easy Kandarin diary. Okay guys, look at what we can get from here. The hardcore Iron Man outfit. Let's go, this is the best slot for me forever. I'm never getting rid of this. I'm never, until I die, but yeah, let's go. And here we have level 80 magic. We have done some defensive mage casting with some runes we had in bank, so I decided to use some of them already a bit, but it's quite bad XP, so I don't think I'm getting any more levels by magic, so yeah. And with this lamp right here, we are going to get level 15 Slayer. Let's go, we can now kill banshees. If we ever can, so let's see. Let's see. So we finally got to buy the home teleport thing. We actually grinded this. Meanwhile we were waiting for stream, but we couldn't get it work just yet because it took a while. Because these, as you see, like no matter what I click, they just keep ticked. So it was a bit bugged. So it took a while for me to figure out how to make it work. But in the next clip, we should have it working. So look at this, guys. We finally got it figured out how it worked because it was a little bit bugged. So it took some testing, and now we have this really cool animation from the Leaks 5, I think. Yeah, it's quite amazing, and it should work also on minigame teleports. So yeah, this doesn't get like unticked. So I need to like one by one figure out how like when it's ticked and when it's not ticked, when it's visually not updated. See for the picture. Gnome agility course got the most votes, but it was a joke. It was just a joke for Xtreme Gnome because his pet name is Gnome agility course. I will not name my pet for that. I'm surprised that it even won the poll. I just put it there for gags, like no way I'm gonna put that. But so I'm gonna choose the good second place Nemo Airlines. So let's name this the Nemo Airlines. And I think white color is good. I think it's good. Let's go. This is our Nemo Airlines, and that's his name from now on. If you have watched this video until this point, I would ask you to kindly subscribe. It's absolutely free for you and it helps me to grow this channel even bigger. If for some weird reason you want to support me more, you can always become a channel member for as low as €1 a month or $1 or whatever the currency is there. So thank you already. Thank you. So we found an interesting thing. If you know anything about this, please comment and tell me how it works. In Tarot Dungeon, there is like when we open it, there are poison spiders. So when we need to kill black dragons in the future chunks, we need to cross poison spiders many times, and we get poisoned multiple of times doing that because we need to go so many times through them. We have at the moment 132 strange fruits. And, well, those are the only anti-poisons because they work as anti-poisons also. So those are the only anti-poisons we have on the account. So we have an interesting theory, because if we haven't done Ham hideout, I think, in the upper floor there is right here a chest that we can thieve or search. I cannot search it because I haven't started the quest. I can't find anything from it, but if somebody else has started it and not finished it, I can actually check that box out and get an anti-poison from there. If you have completed the quest, you will get Ham outfit from that chest, but since we haven't, it rolls with another chest in, I think it was in Observatory, and in Observatory it gives you anti-poison, so this one gives also because they share that drop table. So that's why it would give me an anti-poison. That would be a really nice way for me to get some anti-poisons on the account, and it would be useful. I don't know how it really works, so if you do know anything about this strategy, it's a bit different and weird, but if you know anything about it, please hit me up. I want to know more. And if you have done the quest already, it doesn't work because you cannot get the key again because you just lose the key when you open it. So it has to be like not started or like in the middle of the quest. So now that we have bought all the sodas as a buckets of sands, I wanted to explain you how I'm doing this grind. With the fishing cape, I will teleport to fishing guild and run the bank, and from there, every 25 minutes I can use home teleports, but otherwise I will use normal Lumbridge teleport with law runes, and then I will just run to the furnace in Lumbridge and smelt this in the molten glasses, and then I teleport back with the fishing guild teleport. And then I will just rinse and repeat this all the time. So in the future we needed 50 strength to use granite sword. So I decided to get it right here, and I wanted to get some easy and beginner clues, but we got like 17 clues and didn't get even one doable step out of all of them, which was pretty unlucky. So, well, we got the 50 strength and, well, we're happy about it. So now that we ran out of all the lore runes, we deposited everything like the cape, earth stuff, etc. runes from the inventory. And we are gonna be doing this grind like this. So now that we have our inventory done, we will be going back to Lumbridge Castle. But we are not going to the staircases, the bank up there. We are gonna hop to PvP world. And I can show you why if you don't know. In PvP world, right here is gonna be a bank chest. As you can see, we can deposit here, take them back, and then hop back to a world that we can go out of the castle without dying, and rinse and repeat. So it's gonna take a bit more time, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, this is a bit more scary than I actually thought. I have done already like 3000 soda assets right here, and we have still 8000 in bank, and I have been like multiple times in the PvP world walking in front of everyone straight to here, and anyone during that time could have attacked me. Like, it's just mad. I don't mind dying to a monster that I like lose or make a mistake or something like that, but losing my hardcore status for walking in the PvP world because I forgot to hop a world, well, that would be just annoying. That would be just annoying. So let's hope we don't lose that hardcore status on this crafting grind, because that would be a shame. That would be so shame. Yeah. So this has happened now way too many times that I have walked to the furnace in the PvP world. It's starting to be way too dangerous, so I have decided to go kill around 1000 oak resets to get all the lore runes that we need to do the rest of the grind with like teleportation method, teleporting to fishing guild bank and then teleporting back to Lumbridge and rinse and repeat all the time. So I don't think it's worth for me to just struggle through this like that, because we need to kill the oak resets anyway. So I think the smarter thing is just to go kill some oak resets with the long range, and then just keep coming back to this grind when we get enough stuff for 80 for crafting, and we can finally craft full d'hide set. So yeah, let's go get that 1000 oak resets and get back to the crafting grind. And 82 crafting. Since we just hit the 82, look what we can do. Let's take needle and let's take red. And on top of that, let's take some black d'hide. Then let's make us black d'hide vampires, and then we can make us black d'hide traps. And here we have, this is insane. So did it an upgrade from red vamps and did it upgrade from blue chaps. So in 2 levels we can make the body, and that is gonna be upgrade from our started body. It's gonna be a huge upgrade, but we are gonna stop this crafting grind for now. We're gonna use rest of our molten glass and get ourselves enough law runes to be able to do rest of the grind with teleportation methods, so I'm not losing my hardcore status. So let's go get the about 1000 ogresses killed with a bit better gear. And look at this, level 60 defense, and on top of that we are level 90 combat. Let's go. The journey has just begun. I made some calculations with only doing range on ogresses to level 99 defense. It would take me 800 hours on just pure ranging them. On battle axe, I have rune battle axe. I could do like 75 attack and strength etc and then go 99 defense with it, and that would take me 680 hours. But I could do 100 hours of impling hunting pretty much, and then get rune scimitar from ninja implings, and that would reduce the time to do the whole grind to 539 hours. And if you add that, it's like 640 hours in total. So it's still 40 hours less than with the battle axe strategy. And on top of that, I would be getting like 60 clue scrolls completed. And I have chance of getting Amulet of Strength. It's like 50-50 do I get it or not on those clue scrolls pretty much. So if I would get Amulet of Strength, it would again increase our DPS a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go hunt some implings, try to get the 74 hunter. We are at the moment at 68 hunter, almost 69. So a few levels to go and we can get that out of the way and probably do it through meleeing the grind. That's probably a better way to go. Of course, these times, like, these are just purely attacking all the time. It doesn't count the fact that I need to bank etc. On range, I would bank way less than on melee. So probably you can add around 50 hours on that time on just purely banking and getting food etc. So yeah, this is a long grind. This is a long grind. Oh my god. Oh my god. And we just got the funny level 69. Let's go. You might know what time it is. It's time to complete a medium clue scroll. Just a second and we are done with it. So are we getting a 3-stepper? Is this it? Oh, we got a 3-stepper. Let's go. So I don't know about you guys, but I really want ranger boots. Look at this. A master clue. This is actually mad. Like 3 medium clues, we have 2 master clues, and then from the easy clue we made, we got a master clue. What is this master clue like? We cannot do them, but well, okay. Yeah. And the clue is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Purple switch might be useful at some point. It's pretty bad. Well, can we even do a step? Can we even do a step here? No. A cryptic clue. Yeah, no luck. Let's drop it. Oh guys, it is time to treat you once again with this new medium casket. So let's open this casket right here in the gallery bank and let's get the ranger boots. Red firelighter and 2 fire battle staffs. Oh no, no, well, at least it's collection log, at least that. I think we are gonna just get our 1 clue scroll from the ground that we can still do and bang it and go kill some ogresses to get some more nature runes so we can keep alking, because we are not getting enough nature runes from SS Implings etc while being here. So let's go get some ogresses with the range, because we still need the defense levels before we can start meleeing the ogresses with the upcoming rune scimitar. So the items we are really after from the clue scrolls at the moment is like adamant pickaxe, adamant blade legs, G or T or any variation, even the normal ones, I don't really care. Then there is the strength amulet T, That is pretty good since it gives me plus 10 strength bonus. Then we can get adamant axe. It would be better than our mithril axe, so for the future it would be nice, but no means I need it. Then we could get ranger boots, wizard boots, holy sandals, spiked manacles, but there is one boots we don't want. Climbing boots G. It would be an upgrade, but you need Death Plateau to even equip them, so it would be just like bank holder. Then from easy clue scrolls there is Amulet of Magic that would be really good to get before we ever need to do any magic grind, so that would be really good to have also from easy clues. So these are the items we are really after in the clue scrolls or caskets, so yeah, there you go. And look at this level 70 hunter. Only 4 levels to go and we can get the ninja implings. Let's go. And with this lamp we get Slayer level 20. We can now kill rock slugs. Let's go. That's nice. That's nice. It may honestly seem like I'm jumping on one thing to another, but yeah, I am. I honestly am. I just got all the lore runes I needed for this part of the grind, not to die in PvP world. So now we are back at getting the crafting or all the molding classes up to get the 80 for crafting, and then we should be back at ogresses maybe? I don't know, we will see what I'm gonna do. Maybe Puro. I have no clue. I need to get the level 70 defense before we are gonna even attempt on meleeing anything, so I'm not really sure. We might be hitting Puro, we might be going for ogresses, but we will see. We will have to see. What do I feel like? So guys, I just realized one thing. When we are doing the melee part of the defense grind, I don't even need to use High Alch to get rid of the inventory spaces. I can just like gather all these rune battle axes, warhammers, etc. because we are doing shorter trips because we need to use food. So basically what we can do is we can bank all the rune items and mithril shields that we have already banked. How many is there? Let me see, there are the tags on top of it. We have at the moment 51. So we can just bank them because we are one chunk roll away from being able to go to Giant's Plateau, and Sleeping Giants would be completable. And then we could go to Giant's Foundry, and right here we can use all the items that are more than 2 bars when you make them. For example, Rune Dagger, you need 1 rune bar to make it, so it wouldn't work. So everything that costs or uses 2 bars or more when you make it by smithing, you can use at the Giant's Foundry. You get some GP back from it and you get massive amounts of smithing XP. We are at the moment 68 smithing, so we would really use some smithing experience. So we might be actually banking a ton of rune items, like hundreds, maybe even thousands of mithril kite shields. That's gonna be so good smithing XP for me if I can keep them in my bank, but that's just a theory I'm working on at the moment. We might be getting, for example, in the future, before we get Giant's Foundry, we might be rolling, where is it already? This chunk right here, or is it this one? I'm not actually sure which one it is. This chunk is rollable, this one is not yet, but it's 2 chunks away. Either one of these, I don't remember which one. I think it's actually this one. It would open us 99 construction grind. And for that we need hundreds of millions of GP to be able to do that through the backplant grind. Basically buying backplants and then planting them in the POH. That's the only method to get construction XP pretty much if you don't have a saw available. So we might be able to like high alch all the items for money if we roll this before. But since we can just high alch it later on, I think I'm trying to just keep them in my bank because Giant's Foundry. Getting Giant's Foundry would be amazing. Getting Giant's Foundry and having those items already would be amazing because we cannot really buy the items from anywhere at the moment. I am sorry for all the screen markers, but look at this. Here we have funny level 69. Farming. Let's go. Let's go. I can now get quadruple maple roots. That's it. Amazing. Or not. So look at this, guys. Right now, when we got this gem, we get level 80 for crafting. We are 3 levels off from the goal 87. But now I can make my body. Black Dragonhide body, and it's gonna be our best in slot. Over, look at this, over, oh, I need to bright. Look at the difference, range plus 22 and those defensive stats. Our best in slot was studded body before that, and now we actually have black d'hide body. Let's go, it looks amazing. But on this front, I think it's time to end this episode and get on to the rest of the grind. And probably it's gonna be a while before we send a next episode out, so there is still the defense to 99 and 3 more levels on crafting to go. And the greatest thanks to the channel members, Xtreme Gnome and Essen Bessen. A lot appreciated. Thank you, and bye bye.